You know, my last year in the NBA, I didn't play a whole lot, so I wanted an opportunity to have a chance to compete and play more. And you know, this team in Sassuolo, which I knew nothing about, which was coached by Meo, but my cousin Drake had played for Meo and had spoke very highly of Meo and said, you know, you'll have this opportunity to play for a guy that, you know, lets you play with a lot of freedom. You'll have a great time. It's a great place to live. And you know, it was probably for me professionally the best decision that I ever made. We made the playoffs every year, and then every year we took another step in European competition. And obviously, you know, my last year there, we were fortunate enough to win the Italian Cup. No, I was very happy for Meo when they won the championship, and happy for all the players. But you know, my only regret was that I just missed, you know, playing again. At that point in my life, we had just had my second daughter. I felt like I was getting worn down from basketball, both physically and mentally. And at first, I wanted to take just a break from basketball, from playing, maybe, you know, 5-6 months, and then come back and play again in Italy. But then this opportunity came from, you know, Marquette University, which is where I played, and they wanted me to be on the staff there, and I decided to go with it. Like I said, I missed playing. You know, it was very difficult for 3 years not to play competitive basketball. You know, last year, the first 5 or 6 games in the championship, I played very bad, and I was questioning myself if I made the right decision to come back and play. And it was frustrating, but you know, Meo and the club stood behind me and said, you know, it's going to take some time. You didn't play for 3 years, but the second half of the last year and into the playoffs, I was starting to play better and better. And this year, I think from a physical standpoint, I feel a lot better than I did last year, just because I have a year of playing again. And you know, I have a very close relationship with my cousin Drake, that if the perfect situation came, I would come back and play again. And the fact that, you know, Drake was here in Cremona, Meo was the coach, we were only going to play 1 game a week, which was important to me so I could spend a lot of time around my family. So it just felt like that was perfect. And now this year again, you know, obviously Drake's retired, but with Meo back here, I'm comfortable with the organization. You know, we have the same Italian teammates, and we're playing 1 game a week where I can spend a lot of free time with my family, which is very important to me. For practice, we're going out to his farm, where he lives, and we're going to practice at his gym, and then we're going to eat dinner there. It's very family oriented, and I think that fits Meo really well as well. So I have a very comfortable feeling here. You know, it's an easy relationship to have with the owner, with Meo and with my teammates. So it makes everything outside of basketball a lot easier. You know, obviously when you start playing basketball, it gets to be stressful and you want to win and you want to play well. But I think we have a very family-oriented club here, and it's fun to be a part of.